me, Aribel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Don't forget you're awesome as always, and it's another last episode of Disability Pride Month, which I'm going to be doing in a few minutes. And sorry if y'all can hear my fans going. I had to have a lot of fans because we had a water leak. So I had to get the water out, and now we have like a bunch of fans. Alright, so here's a few things that I have learned because I have a disability. One, it's okay if you do not have a good education. It doesn't mean that you have to know everything and you have to be smart because you are smart. You're just smart in your own way. And to not let people really define you as just somebody who has a disability. I'm gonna move into the other room so y'all can hear me better. Hopefully, this is a lot better. But definitely do not let your disability define you. It's something that you want to do as a career because you should be able to do what you want to do even though you have a disability. It might be really hard because a lot of people are going to put you down and a lot of people are going to judge you and make fun of you. And believe it or not, sometimes when you are an adult, and what I do not know is that when you are an adult and you have a disability, hey, Davy Millie, you're listening to Mama's podcast. Sometimes the biggest haters are adults, like who don't have disabilities. And so a lot of people tend to make fun of you because they just see you as someone who has a disability. But another thing that I will say is that it doesn't matter what you want to do in life. If you want to do it and you want to be it, you can pursue it. And do not let your disability stop you and find a loophole to things and to, um, you know, try to push yourself to do better instead of listening to all these negative comments. I really, really wish that I listened to my mom a long time ago. I mean, I did. I always took her advice, don't get me wrong. But the thing that I really regretted the most was listening to these negative thoughts and these negative people who are always just putting me down with my disability. Like, y'all know I wanted to be an actress. I have said multiple times over the years on my YouTube channel that I wanted to be an actress, and I got bullied for it because I have a disability, and I had a lot of teachers who didn't have faith in me, instead, besides my drama teacher and my history teacher and my science teacher. And I just had a lot of people who made fun of me just because I have a disability. And just don't let it define you or stop you. And things that I really wish I knew was, one, I don't have to have a good education, like I said before, to become successful. Two, just because I have a disability does not mean that I cannot do it. And three, just because I have a disability does not mean I cannot find ways to do it. And I wish I could also communicate better back in the day instead of having communication issues. So I really hope this sounding is better because my fans in the living room were so loud. And also, things that I want to tell people is that we can be independent. We can have a family. We can have careers. You don't need to label us all the time as someone who just has a disability. You have to see us as someone who is a human just like the rest. But that's pretty much what I wanted to come on here and say because this is the last broadcast, unfortunately, because it's the end of July. I can't believe it. We did 31 episodes of Disability Pride Month. And I think it's very important for people to know that we're just like everyone else and that we do have feelings and that it is not okay to bully us whether we can talk, whether we can't talk, whether we can verbally speak or we're deaf. We all deserve to be treated normally and we all deserve to be treated with respect. And just because we can't show our emotions and just because we can't tell you how we feel doesn't mean that you can sit there and push us around and act like that's okay because we have feelings too. So thank y'all so much for joining in my last broadcast. Don't forget you're awesome as always, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.